Good evening, hello. I hope your day is going well. Today we're going to be playing Goodnight, Fair Lady by Coheed and Cambria. It's kind of based around the F chord. But the theory stuff, that's for somebody else to teach you. I'm just going to teach you how to play it. Starts off on the first fret on your low E string. I guess first things first, we're tuned to standard tuning. E, A, D, G, B, E. We're going to start on the first fret of that low E string, which is your top string, and then third fret of your A string, and the second fret on your D string. So, all right. So far, so good. That's also just as easy. Third fret, second fret, third fret, and then this moves all the way up to the 6th fret, 6th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret. So 6th fret E string, 8th fret A string, 10th fret D string. And then it's a power chord, which is the 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret. Play all those together. And then 3rd fret, you just move everything down 2 frets. So it's 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. That's going to be a hammer, or a pull-off. Slide. It's a little complicated, but it's easier than it seems. You're going to get it. And then we go all the way back down to the 1st fret again, and we play it the same thing basically again. It's kind of hard to play it slow. Alright, so that's basically the whole song. Everything that we're going to play is built into what I've already taught you. So, in order, it plays that a couple of times. And that's that same power chord, 1st fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. And then, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, that's 3rd fret power chord, and then 1st fret power chord. Got a story to tell you of one slow decline. Of course, played in time, but you know what I mean. Same thing we already did, and then we just go back to the riff. Fret on your A string, 3rd fret on your D string, and 3rd fret on your G string. So that's just all muted. We're not actually playing any notes. So it's 1st fret, 3rd fret, muted stuff, 1st fret on your E string again, 5th fret, and then 7th fret. 7th fret, we're still sticking with power chords here. And then classically, we're going back into the riff. So that's pretty easy stuff. First fret, 3rd fret on the E string, and then we're back to that F, which is your main riff. your lips turn, or whatever. The glass smashed. So you don't play the full. You get just to the, and then you just slide it down slowly, like a glass smashing. Some trickery in the fretting patterns, or sorry, the strumming patterns. We're back into the main stuff. Also, you'll notice sometimes through the song he does little tricky stuff. Something like that. It's all just embellishments. You can kind of make it your own in that sense. Play it however you want. You can just play it straight, or you can throw in a few quirky strumming patterns or different fretting techniques just to, you know, throw your own flavor into it, as it were. Anyway, we're back into the chorus part. All the same thing. It's exactly the same as the first time. So I'll skip over all of that. But after that part, it goes to the big notes for singing. It's all power chords. Make it real easy for you. So power chord, you're always going to play your root note, and then 2 frets up on the next 2 strings. So in this case, 5th fret on your A string, 7th fret and 7th fret on your D and G strings, respectively. And then we're just going to play in order down to the 3rd fret, down to the 1st fret, 3rd fret on the E string, 6th fret, 8th fret, repeat. Back to the main riff. See, it's not so hard. And then on that very last one, it does something a little bit tricky. Instead of just playing, you know, straight and then just ending it, he does that little turnaround where he continues the chorus part. But it's just the same thing again. Eventually you'll come to me, I know you will. And it's just a barred F chord, which is going to be very difficult if you're just starting out. It's your F, which is your root note or your 1st fret on your E string, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 1st fret that we're hitting with the same pointer finger as your bottom one. And if your fingers look like this by the end, it's just normal. All right, take it easy.